Well, I had good times with her. On to the next one. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JF Vlogs. It might be time soon enough to get a new car. You guys are gonna have to help me out with this decision because there's a couple of cars that I'm really interested in. I'm not 100% sure which one I want to get yet, but there's some pros and cons for each car. You guys are gonna have to help me out. Now look, I don't necessarily want to get rid of the Golf R. It's fast, it's comfortable, it has heated seats. I could put the suspension in comfort if I want to. If I want to ride comfortable, I could change the exhaust. It has active exhaust. So I don't necessarily have to be going fast in it all the time, but if I want to, I can. That's why I love that car. But for the weekends, it's not quite rowdy enough. It doesn't have the crazy looks that I want to have for it. Like I said, I could do things to it to make it crazy, but I'd like to have two cars. I want to have a daily and I want to have a weekend car. So let me run them to you. Choice number one, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. I love this car. From what it seems on videos, it basically has like everything to it that I want. It's got carbon fiber bucket seats. It's got an amazing carbon fiber / Alcantara flat bottom steering wheel. It's got 500 and something horsepower. Don't quote me on numbers, but the only thing that is holding me back from jumping straight at that car, which I love to, like, that's my number one choice, is the transmission. It has a ZF 8-speed. I've never really driven a sports sedan with a ZF 8-speed, but driving the Golf R and riding in some other Porsches that have PDK and DSG, like my Volkswagen, it's just, I'm spoiled. I don't know how I can go back. But supposedly the Giulia Quadrifoglio has a great, like, I don't know, it has a great feel to it, and I heard it shifts pretty damn quick. But I don't know, I'd have to drive one for myself. I'm looking for someone that will let me drive their Giulia Quadrifoglio. I don't know. Like I said, I have to drive it to know. I don't want to just buy the car and assume, hey, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be exactly what I want. No, I don't want to do that. I want to make a smart decision on buying a new car. Choice number two, Mercedes C63S AMG. That car, the interior, the exterior is phenomenal. Now, yes, it has the bucket seats, leather bucket seats, not carbon fiber like the Quadrifoglio, which I'm a little bit upset about, but it's subtle, it's German, it's beautiful. It's got an amazing LCD gauge cluster that's like colorful and sporty. You could change how it looks, all that good stuff. I don't know, the outside, it's great, but I don't know, the Quadrifoglio, it just stands out. It's got that Italian romance to it. It looks like something you don't really see often. When people see that car, they're like, what is that? Like, I haven't seen one of those. It doesn't look like anything else really. Yes, it's a four-door. I mean, there's a lot of four-door sports sedans, but when you see the grille and the rear end, it's like completely different than anything else you've seen. What the C63S AMG does have over the Quadrifoglio is I know that it's reliable. The Quadrifoglio, I'm not sure if it's reliable. I mean, I've heard the services are crazy expensive, and what scares me a little bit is that on the second service, which is $2,000 by the way, I believe, they replace a belt. Like, if a car is well built, why would you have to replace a belt at, let's just say, I'm guessing here, like 20-something thousand miles? I don't know, it kind of scares me, but if you love a car, you'll put up with it. So like I said, I need to drive all of these cars. I'm gonna get to the third one right now. I'm pretty sure you've already guessed what the third choice is, but it's the BMW M3. Guys, I want to love this car so much. But I'm hearing things about it, like the steering isn't direct. yes, my dad's car is a 540i. It's not an M car, but the technology that's in these BMWs now is just not as driver oriented. Like in the 540i, it's like you put it in sport, but it's like a boat. It just, you turn and then you wind up turning too much. Like you don't want to turn that much. I don't know. Really scares me. Chris Harris has said some things about it that, like, he says it's a great car, but it's not stacking up to what it's supposed to be stacking up to. Yes, it's got a lot of power. Yes, it's got a good drivetrain. It's faster on the track, but when all those things come together, it's about emotion. Like, and then the interior, it hasn't been updated since who knows how long ago. It's the same BMW interior we've seen since, I don't know, like 2010, 2011. I don't know. I want to wait until this new model, whatever, codename M3 comes out, and I think it's going to be like 2020 or late 2019, who knows. If that one looks good, then yes, maybe we'll look into it. But right now, my top two choices are the C63S AMG and the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. But Jake, you love Porsche, you love the GT3, you love the GT3S. Guys, if I had the money, I would go get a GT3, a 0.1 GT3, 991.1. But I don't have that money, and I just don't. That car is like my, I would say, dream car, because I obviously would want something newer and better, like a 992 Carrera. Like, dude, those things are crazy. Or like a 991.2 GT3 or GT3S. But like for first, like, supercar, like I want that 991.1 GT3. Like, that thing just, I don't know, I drove it at Extreme Experience NOLA and it was amazing. Like, around the track, that car is like nothing else. But as far as cars I can afford, and right now I'm really into sedans, like sports sedans. It's kind of why I got the Golf R. But like, I don't know, they're just menacing. Like, they just seem so sick, like to just ride around, put friends in the back, hang out, have a good time, and just haul, you know. It'd be really good for like the camera equipment too. I could put everything in the back, especially just have a few people in the back. Like, they all have good trunk space. Just seems like something that's smart to do right now, rather than like, I would say, like, rather than go get a GT3, but I just can't. I can't right now. I don't know, maybe once the YouTube channel grows and stuff like that, I'll probably be able to afford a 0.1 GT3, but as far as right now, sedans are my thing. Like I said, I don't know which one to pick, so drop a comment below. Like, seriously, drop a comment below. Comment C63S AMG, Giulia Quadrifoglio, or M3. Anything fairly new, not like old M3s. You could put a year if you'd like, but probably like 2018, 2017, something like that. Other than that, please smash that subscribe button, click the notification bell so you are the first person to catch this video when it comes out. Anyways, peace out till next time.